friends, this is Amner Hunter from Amner Hunter Studios. Welcome to another video. This time around, I want to share with you something very special that I have been testing for some weeks now, and I'm about to reveal you my secret to get fuller and heavier guitar tones out of your virtual amplifiers, all right? Your BST amps, or if you're in a Mac, well, your AAX or RTAs plugins. All right, so this applies to almost any of the amps that I have tested in the past. As you know, I'm a big fan of trying to get good tones out of software or amp simulators, right? I know because I have tried it for some time now. These virtual amplifiers, and I know that you can get really good tones, right? And sometimes people ask me on YouTube if a particular song that I recorded or something, and they constantly ask if that guitar, for example, was recorded with a real amplifier or with BST amplifier, right? So sometimes we cannot differentiate between real amps and virtual amps, and we right now we live in a very in an era where technology is very high quality, and software especially is very at a high quality right now in these days, and the developers of the softwares are really good at simulating and emulating the real thing, right? The real amplifiers. So I'm about to reveal you my secret to get more heavier and fatter and bigger guitar tones. All right. So, well, I have here this session in Cubase. It's a riff that of one of my songs. Um, I have been using this riff in some of my videos where I have reviewed some virtual amplifiers. I'm going to put play here. You will hear right now the clean tracks, right? The the clean guitar tracks. It's raw tracks, just a guitar plugged into the interface, and that's it. No pedals or anything. So check it out. All right, nothing very fancy there. Just a riff, a clean riff, clean guitar riff, right? So, all right, I'm going to go to the mixer, and well, as you know, I use in the signal chain, I use this pedal, right? It's an emulator of the TS808, TSE808 from Ibanez on some overdrive pedals, right? Real pedals. So I always use this as first in the signal chain, right? And I have 3 amps here that I wanna show you right now. I have this is a free plugin. This one is also freeware too, right? And this is also a freeware. So we're going to test my secret. That's not going to be very secret, right? After this video, to get these guitar tones, I'm using Recabinet, right, as an cabinet simulator, right? I think it's the most awesome cabinet simulator out there. And all right, let's check it out with the first amplifier. All right, I'm going to activate the pedal and activate the cabinet and activate the amp, right? So let's check out this guitar first. Right, it sounds cool. Sounds cool to me. And something I do, uh, which is actually very very easy to do. It's nothing fancy. It's not it has nothing to do with equalization or compression, or right. So the only thing that I do here is this. Instead of using one TSE 808 with the settings by default, right? I haven't moved anything. All the settings are by default. I use 2 in the chain, right? I just copy this here with the exact same settings, as you can see here, right? The exact same settings. And let's check it out. Right, and it's well, to me it's very easy to listen the change. When you put these 2 overdrives one next to the other, it makes the guitar sounds fuller, and it adds like more fatness to the sound, right? And you can notice that more easily on the palm muting, right? On the heavy palm muting. Let's see here, for example, this. Right, it kind of like tightened the sound a little bit, tightened that distortion, the high gain, and this is the thing that I have been testing for some weeks now, and I didn't want to reveal this to you if this wasn't working, so I tested this technique. I don't know if someone else have tried it out there. Maybe yes. I don't know. But that's something that I came up with as an experiment, just hanging around here on Cubase. So one thing that I would put into consideration would be that when you add two overdrives, it can bring some noise, also some extra noise to the distortion, and but we need to deal with noise also. But sometimes noise is not very audible in the mix because of the drums and all the instruments playing. I'm going to show you some noise reduction techniques that I use, and some videos ahead of this. So this is my secret, folks. Let's try it with another amplifier right here. For example, I'm going to turn off the second overdrive pedal, and I'm going to use this amplifier, freeware amp also. So let's check it out. Also, you have to be very careful to not exaggerate the gain on the amp, right? Right now the gain is right here, like 3 o'clock, right? So maybe you can lower it a bit, because if you exaggerate the gain, listen what happens. That's too much, right? It's like very muddy, right? So it's better to keep it conservative like this. And it feels like tighter, right, with this amp. And let's try this one. All right, and well, to that, obviously you can pan this guitar to the left, hard left. That's how I use it. Hard left and hard right, right? That's not secret, of course. But let's see. Let's copy all of these plugins to the other channel. Okay. Going to copy these ones as well. All right, and let's check it out. Right, and without the second overdrive pedal, the distortion feels a little bit weaker, right? And with this engaged, with this pedal engaged, the distortion really feels tighter and fuller, right? And more big, right? Okay, let's check out another amplifier. And especially in the palm muting is where I notice more that the distortion is better with this second overdrive pedal engaged. All right, well, let's check it out. This one. All right, folks. So there you go. That's my secret to get fuller and heavier guitar tones with virtual amplifiers and virtual pedals, right, and cabinets. So experiment with that. Don't overuse it. Of course, you have to be very careful. And well, I hope that you find this video useful. So happy recordings, happy mixing, and stay tuned for more tutorials, right? So thank you very much for your attention, and we'll see you next time, right?